Yo, check this out. I got a hoe from the east, I got a hoe from the west. Got a hoe that likes to jack it off and rub it in her chest. I got a bitch from the north, got a bitch from the south. Got a bitch that like to suck it long and hold it in her mouth. I got a bitch with hair, a bitch with none. A bitch with a knife, a bitch with a gun. A bitch with ass big as a TV set. And there's a bitch over there, hey, the one I'm gonna get, but yo, but maybe not. She may not like me though. No sweat to a vet, I'll rock a sister though. Word. I rock the whole damn herd. Fuck them all and leave them on the curb. I got a bitch with a mink who rocks a fat gold link, who likes to fuck me with her ass upon the kitchen sink. I got a bitch with tits, a bitch with ass, a bitch with none. But hey, I give her a pass and I love them all. I love them crazily and they love me back. That's why they stay with me. So if you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. I got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. Got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Got a bitch that's old, a bitch that's new, a bitch who loves velvet and the color's blue. I got a bitch that's fat, a bitch that's built, a bitch so old her titties give out powdered milk. I got a bitch who's funny, a bitch who ain't, a bitch that can sing, a bitch who can't. I got a bitch that loves fucking on an airplane. I even got a bitch off Soul Train. I got a bitch who rolls ragtop bins, long ends. I got a bitch who's broke as a bum, but she's the most fun. I got a bitch that plays piano, a bitch who don't, a bitch that dances naked, a bitch that won't, a bitch who's short, a bitch who's tall, a bitch who burns my phone out with priority calls. And I love them all, I love them crazily, and they love me back. That's why they stay with me. So if you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. Got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. Got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. I got a bitch that loves a G. She'll fuck you right after she fucks me. I got a bitch that loves boats. I got a bitch that loves handcuffs and ropes. I got a bitch that's fast, a bitch that's slow, a bitch that's a virgin and a bitch that's a hoe, a bitch that lies, a bitch that's true, a bitch who's a man because y'all bitches too. I got a bitch that's cool, a bitch that's hot, a bitch who loves rap, a bitch who loves rock, a bitch who's lost and one who knows where it's at. She gets up under me and purrs like a cat. I got a bitch that runs, a bitch that walks, a bitch that yells, a bitch that talks, a bitch that's dirty, a bitch that's neat, a super fine bitch that I knocked at the swap meet. And I love them all, I love them crazily, and they love me back. That's why they stay with me. So if you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. Got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. Hit me. 99 problems and a bitch ain't one. If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for your son. Got 99 problems and a bitch ain't one.